Hi, this is Teresa Jackson with a Photoshop tutorial about Photoshop clipping masks. A layer with a clipping mask applied uses the transparency of the layer below to determine which parts of the layer above will be hidden or masked. I'll turn the visibility on for layer 1. I'll hold my Option key down. That'll be an Alt key on a PC. If I hover right between the two layers, I get this clipping mask icon, and I'll click right there, and now we see the layer 1 image fills the text layer. I'm going to turn off the visibility of the layers that are below so that I can better explain what's going on. If we look at the text layer, I'll turn the visibility off on layer 1 as well. The text is just white text. The gray and white checkerboard represents transparency, and it's that transparency that's creating a mask for layer 1. Let's take a look at another example. I have a texture layer that sits on top of a sunrise layer. The texture layer's blend mode is set to multiply. If I clip mask this or create a clipping mask with the texture to the sunrise, nothing changes in my preview because the sunrise layer doesn't have any transparency. Now if I put a layer mask on the sunrise layer, I'm going to make a quick selection, select the sunrise layer, add a layer mask. Now the texture layer is also masked by the transparency of the sunrise layer below. If I turn the background layer off, we can see the gray and white checkerboard, which is the transparency, which is creating the mask for the texture layer. If I turn this background back on and unclip the texture layer, and I can unclip it the same way that I clipped it with my Option or Alt key, I'll click right between the layers. And now we see that the texture layer blend mode is applied to the sunrise, which is masked, and the white background behind it.